sensation. What the world is watching.
Now, right this second. Right now. What's up, everybody? It's me, your boy. Excuse me. 10 Lots and Tony. Hi. How are you? Good to see you. So, in case you guys don't know, and some of you do know, I'm not on social media. I'm not on Facebook. I have been once again. What's up, Sports Entertainment Club? Excuse me. I'm joking. Once again, someone has reported my page for inappropriate or not following the guidelines of YouTube, of Facebook. Here's what's crazy. I was fine. Then today, I put up maybe one of the best videos Kira's ever made in her life. And then all of a sudden, 30 minutes later, I get a freaking notification from Facebook saying, you've been suspended. We'll review this, blah, 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 blah. So hopefully, So hopefully they reinstate me. If not, I'm going to get my third Facebook page. I just got back all my 3,000 friends. I'm going to start over again. I know who it is. Okay. It's not a secret. And that person has no life. I'm going to say this, guys. There's a lot of obstacles in my way, and I find a way to overcome them. This is just another bump in the road. And it is what it is. I'll probably get banned again on the new Facebook if they make it. Whatever. Here's the thing, okay? I always complain a lot about what I don't have. I agree, RM. What's up, Ricky? Ricky, thank you for Ricky Zaldivar. Thank you, Ricky Zaldivar for sharing my thing on Twitter today. Here's my thing. My entire life has been a fight, a struggle. It has been easy, and this is just, like I said, another obstacle I got to overcome with people hating on me. And it's so dumb because I'm going to win eventually. All this does is make my journey a little tougher, and it's going to be a little more sweet when I get where I need to be. So for the person who keeps doing this, keep reporting me. Keep doing it. Guess what? This is all you have. That's your life. Your life is ruining other people's lives because you have no life. See? Have a life. I'm respected. Have a family. I've got friends who love me. So whoever you are that's doing this, enjoy yourself because you're a loser. And I, 10 Lots and Tony, I'm a winner. Thank you. All right. So before we get into Dynamite, we want to show you the video in case you didn't get a chance to see it.
Shouldn't they give us the view?
No, they'll give us the view. We can give us the view right now. Oh, Kira, stop it. Oh, Kira, stop it. So, guys, here we are. This is it. Guys, and Kira, let me tell you something. Oh, hold on. Kira needs to go to Hollywood because she's incredible. This is Kira's best video ever. She did this. Thank you, Jeffrey. I appreciate that. Haters gonna hate. They drinking haterade. It's so, look. You know what's so crazy about this is that this when you do that to somebody else, it's because you have nothing for yourself. Your life is so meaningless and so minuscule and so minute that you have to go I'm going to report this guy. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to report Tantalizing Tony, and I'm going to get him banned, and he's going to have to make a new Facebook page. What does that do? I'm going to get all my friends right back. Friends. See the word there? Friends, because I have friends. So it's okay. I'll be back. Anyway, guys, enjoy the video that Kira did. She's the man. Age is more in the world of professional wrestling. Age is more than just a number. It's a test of endurance, strength, and spirit. Over 20 years ago, I was a legend, a force to be reckoned with. My name echoed through the arenas, and my moves tantalized the crowds.
Tantalizing Tony going at him. Whoa!
Flash. But seriously, time is undefeated. It's relentless. It's unyielding. It forced me out of the spotlight. And for the last 20 years, I've been trying to get that feeling back. Now, at 56, I'm doing the impossible. I'm defying the odds. I'm pushing the limits of what my body and spirit can endure. This ain't just a comeback. It's a tantalizing quest for redemption.
Because his personality is second to none.
It was just us being us, man. You know, man, if you're a real friend, you're a real partner, you know what I'm saying? Speak on it, man.
This is 30 years in the making. He has found his calling.
Well, everywhere we went, we go into Denny's or any restaurant, and we're there as a family. And as soon as you walk through the door, it's like, finally, the 11 family has come into Denny's.
Because he stood out in a live crowd, making a spectacle of himself like he does everywhere he goes.
Analyzing Tony. Let's go. This is the man. Greatness recognizes greatness. Genius sees genius.
There is not an aspect of this industry he has not paid his dues in.
You know, because not a lot of people hating nowadays, man. You want to see your people win.
You host, you see my beautiful family, put us on the table, give us a nice, what's your name? It doesn't matter what. Everywhere we went.
He was a backyard wrestler. He was a manager, a referee. He was ring crew for the original ECW. He's been on indie shows. He wrestles as an independent wrestler.
To see in 2024 that you're still doing the same thing that you were doing in 1987 makes me not give up on anything that I do. Like,
this is the story of Tantalizing Tony, a man who refuses to let his legacy fade. A story of grit, passion, and the unbreakable will to rise again. Join me on this journey as you guys witness the challenges and the triumph of the most tantalizing comeback in the history of this business. Get ready for a ride and stay tantalizing. Kira, incredible. Kira, you're the best.
Thank you.
Guys, everybody, put the clap emoji in here for Kira. Kira is, listen, what's up, Hard and Soft Pro Wrestling Podcast? Kira, when I watched this thing, I was like, I believed I was famous. I was like, oh, this is great. Why are you so humble? Kira, what was your motivation for this?
You told me to do it.
That's right. I show you to do it. That's right. You're damn right. What was your
I just thought of the cheesiest, most corniest documentary trailer vibe that I can come up with, and that's what that was. Just with the story of Tantalizing Tony.
it had such a throwback feel to it. The graphics, everything. It was great. Hopefully
until the end.
Yeah, so guys, I changed something in the end. That last picture, I put that in. She didn't want to do it. I
The
did.
wrong ratio. It's got the black on the side. He messed it up.
Anyway, so yeah, hopefully my Facebook will be back up tomorrow, and I can actually put it back up. Because what was supposed to happen is I put it up early today. That was supposed to be up all day. I probably got like 300 views on Facebook, 400, 500, whatever. And then I was gonna put my GoFundMe up because I got my GoFundMe set up. And you close? That's closed, huh?
Oh yeah.
Good job. I got my GoFundMe set up because I'm going for it. I'm not gonna shy away.
You can just.
It's right there.
Oh.
Yeah, there it is. So I actually got my GoFundMe up and running. If I could just show, where is it?
Click it again.
There we go. Oh, view. So this is my GoFundMe. Oh, I can show it. I can copy the link. Hold on, guys. I can put on Instagram stories. I didn't know that. That's good. This is my GoFundMe. What's going on here?
You stop sharing.
Oh, I did. Good job. Sorry, guys. This is my GoFundMe right here. Here is the actual that's the link right there. And I'm going to you guys can look at it for yourself. Basically I just told my story. And yes, my goal is $50,000. It's for a lot of reasons. It's for a lot of things. But you guys have to read everything to figure it out, and then you'll see. And like I said, if you can't donate, I get it, but at least share it with people. If you know people with money that want to help out a small business, because that's what I am. I'm a small business, So here we go. Blackwell, good seeing you, bro. So yeah, there's the link, guys. And if you guys can help me out, I would appreciate it. It's okay, Tony. We'll just pretend it's your first date. Thank you so much, dear Jen.
What does that mean?
Huh?
What does that mean?
Nothing. All right, let's get to this review show. We're gonna go through it fast because really I wasn't impressed. But we can talk about. I want to talk about Uncle Howdy tonight. So, Kira, what do you got? Listen, we know MJF won versus Roosh. Blah blah. Next. We missed that match. We missed that match, guys.
Ospreay and Swerve.
Ospreay and Swerve was actually a good freaking promo. I liked it. I think that it showed that both of them are main event worthy. It did drag. I think that they really set up a good match for Forbidden Door. I wouldn't be surprised if Ospreay wins, but even if he doesn't, that title's not staying on Swerve for long. The match they won at Wembley is MJF versus Will Ospreay. Were you gonna say something?
I was going to talk about what actually happened.
Well, go ahead.
Will Ospreay made a line about how while Swerve was in
Hit row,
he had a hit list. That was my there was a few moments in this promo, and when things got serious is when Swerve brought up Al and Harry.
Harry is his kid. Yeah, his kid.
Don't make this personal. I love his accent.
What if I do want to make it personal?
They butted heads like a couple of goats. You know how the goats is that the animal that butts heads?
Goats, rams, whatever the case is. Yes, and we did hit 11,000, by the way. We did hit 11K a couple yesterday. So yeah, thanks for that. But happy Juneteenth. I thought it was Ospreay and Swerve's best interaction.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Passionate.
Very passionate.
It actually did get me excited for the match.
Me too.
I'm ready for it, and I think that Ospreay. I want Ospreay to beat Swerve.
So do I.
Yeah.
I think Swerve's been disappointing as a world champion. Sorry.
And not because like it's just because like he's a good champion, but I feel like Ospreay's better.
He's not a good world champion. I told everybody this when he did it.
I do.
Swerve's great, huh?
I think so. He is.
No way. Swerve's great, but he's not a world champion. Not yet.
I think he's a good world champion.
Nope.
He did. I don't think this was this. Okay, his
fault is it?
His run is doing better than half the champions in WWE.
What?
Dad, the champions in WWE right now, besides Liv and Damian, are so mid.
You tell me Cody Rhodes is mid?
Yes.
People love him.
People love him. He's great, but he's not really doing much with the title.
Let me explain something to you. He might not. That's not his fault. He doesn't have any. There's no good heels from the go against. That's not his fault. That's booking. Cody Rhodes is the #1 merch seller, and people go to see Cody Rhodes. People ain't come to see Swerve.
Who the heck cares?
People go to see Will Ospreay. People go to see MJF. People don't come to see Swerve. Sorry.
That has nothing to do with what I just said.
I'm just telling you.
But anywhoosies, Don Callis' family is backstage and they're panicking because they're scared Will Ospreay is going to lose, I guess. I don't know. But whatever. Then we get to the 8-man tag.
What a mess.
No, I liked it. It was a good match, not for a weekly show, which is all of Dynamite's matches. But Zack Sabre Jr., Kyle Fletcher, there was 2 Kyles. Kyle Fletcher, Roderick Strong, and Takeshita versus Mark Briscoe, Dante Martin, Kyle O'Reilly, and Orange Cassidy. I think this match was really good. But it was a spot fest, especially with Dante Martin there. And Takeshita and what's his name? Roderick Strong has some heat, even though they're on the same side and they're kind of associated with the same people, I think. I don't know. They had some heat. They butted heads, whatever. But this match was really good. It was a lot going on, though. I don't know if it was good for Dynamite, but whatever. Orange Cassidy. Oh, yeah. I put 1,000 high spots in 1,000 reversals / counters. There was so many. It was so much going on. But Orange Cassidy did the punch and then pins Roderick Strong. Orange and Zack Sabre Jr. face off. The people in the ladder match at Forbidden Door face off or start fighting. It went crazy real quick.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I was on Amazon looking at wrestling sneakers because the ones I have I return. So I just can't get into it. I'm sorry. I just can't. I'm gonna jump to Chris Statlander and Nyla Rose. That was a good match. And I think Chris Statlander is a great heel. This is the route she should go. I think Chris Statlander was great tonight. That power drop was incredible. The tombstone. Thought she was great. Other than that, keep moving.
Young Bucks versus the Acclaimed.
Here's my issue. You know what my issue is, right?
I do know what your issue is.
What
Very
is
stupid.
Hey, we beat the tag champs. Now we got to beat them again to get the titles.
It makes you beat the champions so that you can get a title match with those same champions. Huh?
It'd be different if it was a #1 contenders match with 2 different teams.
You're beating the team that you're supposed to beat. That you need to beat. They should be champions right now. That makes absolutely no sense. So that makes me believe that the Acclaimed are losing their big match because they won for no reason. So
I hate the AEW and that Eliminator match. If you beat the champion, you get to fight the champion to beat the champion again, which you're not going to do.
Gosh. It was a mess. But Hook and Samoa Joe still being kind of a mentor. Honestly, I like this side of Samoa Joe a little bit. It's a little more real.
What?
It's not as aggressive as he usually is.
Here's the problem. You're right that he's a good mentor, but Samoa Joe needs to be in the main event. Samoa Joe
I mean, they got the main event covered right now.
They always have somebody helping Hook. Hook needs this guy. He needed Danhausen. He needed who was he with before?
Orange? Was
Somebody
Orange
else.
or no?
He was somebody
Jericho?
who else? Somebody else before that.
I don't know.
They had a
Brian
team.
Cage?
Who was Hook with before, guys? He said so many partners. They had a team name. Was it Jungle Hook? It was Jungle Hook.
Oh.
Yeah. Put Hook with somebody.
Hookhausen, Jungle Hook.
Yeah, Hookhausen, Jungle Hook.
He was with
What's next? Tantalizing Hook? No, he's not worthy.
Samoa Hook. Or Hook Joe. I think it's Hook Joe. But yeah, they're going against premier athletes. I don't know who the heck premier athletes are.
Tony Nese.
Maybe Tony Nese and someone else. I don't know.
Doesn't matter because I don't care.
Mariah May. This is one of the most interesting storylines going on in AEW.
You like that?
It's interesting.
It's a mess
I
to
love
me.
Tony. It's not. It's very straightforward. Dad.
It's
I
a
don't know
mess.
why it's not a mess. Mariah May was former tag team champions with Mina. She's now with Toni Storm. Toni Storm and Mina going against each other.
It's
She's
a
on
mess.
both sides. She doesn't know who to choose. Mina did give her an ultimatum though. So, and Toni Storm didn't like that because Mina told her to shut up. There's so much tension between the three of those ladies, and the three of those ladies are teaming up together next week.
Whatever.
I hate when they do that. But yeah, I think this segment was pretty cool.
Ricky Zaldivar likes it.
It was a contract signing. They signed their contracts. Toni Storm's promo though was
Fell flat.
Yeah,
And
I
the
didn't understand it.
And the crowd was like,
Maybe it was because it was like dirty jokes or something, but I didn't understand what the heck she was saying. It was, I don't know. And Mina, I already have trouble understanding what she's saying because she has that accent, but like, it was a little messy, but interesting. Then we get Chris Statlander. You already said something about that. That was the first round tournament.
She did great. Owen Hart tournament. She did great.
Mm-hmm.
I think she did great. I think this heel persona Chris Statlander is incredible. I like that her and Willow have this little feud going. Willow goes against Serena Deeb next week or Friday, and that person goes against Chris. Hopefully Willow wins.
Yeah.
You know,
I love Willow. And she's doing good as this like aggressive. I don't know. Because she's not a heel, but she's like, I don't know.
I get you.
Yeah, she has a different side to her when it comes to Chris Statlander because that was her best friend and she stabbed her in the back. So she has like some anger built up. I like how she's taken this character. And she still has a smile on her face at the end of every promo, which is the coolest thing ever. But yeah, we get Renee backstage with a private party. Then Jericho interrupts with the learning tree stuff. I don't know what the lesson was. I think he was trying to like do like inside jokes, but I didn't get him because it was like historical inside jokes, right? Did you get him?
Yes.
I didn't get him. It was like back in the day stuff that I don't know. I didn't watch back in the day wrestling. So, and then we get Danny Garcia versus some local. It's a squash match, obviously. And then shenanigans occur because, okay, I need to read the notes for this like verbatim because Daniel Garcia wins. Gates of Agony attack Magic and Danny. And then it's 4v2 because it's Danny and Magic going against Gates of Agony and Brian Cage and someone else. And then MJF comes out to save Danny. And then Gates of Agony attack MJF. And then Will Ospreay comes out to save Danny, but he actually just saved MJF. And then MJF and what's his name? MJF and Bruv Will Ospreay go head to head, and they look like the most basic people ever, but they're really good. That's a good match.
Their chemistry is gonna be good. They're gonna be great when they wrestle.
Yeah, I'm very excited about it. But the line of the night was it was a mess because everything was so crazy.
Everything.
But I liked it. Brian Cage versus Will Ospreay for the title on Collision
cares?
because he went to attack him backstage, whatever. And then the main event of tonight's show was another first round match of the Owen Hart tournament.
And Pac pulls the upset.
Claudio versus Pac.
And Pac, the bastard, whatever you call him. Pac pulls the upset on Claudio, and Claudio gave Bryan Danielson the. What are you looking at? So they're gonna that whole Blackpool Combat Club thing is over.
Dad.
What?
No, they're not.
They're done.
The finish was a whole bunch of pins, like back and forth. It was so cool, but
he rolled them.
Pac won.
Pac
I was so
rolled him.
disappointed. I love BCC. I love Claudio Castagnoli. I think he should go back to WWE, honestly, because he's he's probably top 5. Probably top 3, in my opinion.
Who, Claudio?
Wrestlers,
Not top 5. He ain't top 3.
For me, he's top 3.
So he's better than who? So who's he? Who's top 3? Then who's the 3?
I don't know.
Who's the 3?
I don't know. I just know he's up there.
Please go away.
He's one of the 3.
Okay, one of the 3 that you don't even have 3 of.
But he's up there.
No one likes you.
What?
That's it, right?
Oh.
Underwhelming. We're leaving. Let's talk
Under 30 minutes.
Let's talk about Uncle Howdy. Let's talk about that massacre on Monday night. We got that anywhere? We got any kind of slides for that?
Uncle Howdy debuted. Wyatt 6 debuted. It was the in the main event, it was Jey Uso versus Finn Balor versus Rey Mysterio.
Right.
Jey Uso won. He's in the ring. He's walking out. And the lights flicker. And then the lights go out. And then we head over to the door that we saw when Bray Wyatt came back.
Mm-hmm.
And then the door opened. And then out comes Nikki Cross looking as scary as ever.
She looked great.
Immediately, I was terrified.
I thought it was the ring.
I was, and I don't even know why she wore that mask. We could all tell who it was, but yeah. And then we walk backstage, and then we run into the pig, and then we go a little further, and we see a body or two stacked up.
Hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor.
And then we go into gorilla position,
And they're all dead.
We don't know if they're dead.
Where was Triple H? Where was Adam Pearce? Where was all the officials? Where was everybody? Where was the ambulance? Where was anybody? Only people alive was the cameraman. They left the camera people alive to document everything.
I mean, I'm gonna need to go back and analyze the dead bodies.
Did you say tantalize?
Analyze.
Oh, analyze.
The dead bodies. Well, I'm not gonna say they're dead because they're not gonna kill people. Like Chad Gable's not dead, obviously. But yeah, and then we go out and then we see Chad, what looks like a bullet wound to the head. I don't know.
Maybe.
And then Uncle Howdy.
Maybe Otis is the 6th member. Maybe he's
standing there.
Maybe Otis is the 6th member. He took out Chad Gable.
And they all walk out and do this cool little pose moment. Now we know who they all are because they all changed their profile pictures to their masked faces. Mm-hmm. So we know that it is Joe Gacy, Eric Rowan, and Dexter Lumis, and Nikki Cross, obviously, and Bo Dallas.
Bo Dallas.
But
you say Bo Dallas? Mm-hmm. All you got to do is believe.
But it is the Wyatt 6, even though it's not spelled like the number 6. And people are anticipating a 6th member. And we only got 5. So I don't know if we're going to keep it at 5. I don't know if we're going to get a 6th member. I don't know if they're going to come out and do a promo. I don't know when they're going to wrestle. I don't know who they're going for. I don't know if they're going for a title. It looks like they're going for blood, honestly.
They're going to take out everybody.
But I'm very interested to see
we've got a mission.
How this fits into wrestling.
I want to know if they're gonna mention Bray. We got a mission from our leader from the great beyond. He told us to take all you. I would love that. They said that Bray Wyatt sent them. You know what I mean?
I mean, he had a little Bray. He wrote Bray on his hand, I think.
And I think
what's his name?
If Bray was here, he would love that. You know what I mean? I think
if Bray was here, he'd be here.
Say if Bray couldn't wrestle anymore. If Bray was, I'm saying, if he was here, I think that's like a great homage. If they says, and our great leader from beyond, Bray Wyatt, told us to take you guys out. We're gonna get all of you.
Why do you think he's going to talk like that?
There'll be no WrestleMania because that's how Uncle Howdy sounds. It's me, Uncle Howdy.
Have you heard him talk?
I have not.
Why would you think he'd sound like
Because
that?
Bo Dallas talks like this.
I feel like he'd get a little more menacing for this character.
I think it'd be better like this because it'd be more creepy. And if he did this a lot,
No, that just makes me cringe.
cringe is good.
No, fear is good. I think that's what they want. They want fear.
Wait.
Anywhoosies,
Acknowledged.
that's all.
That's it. We're out. Listen,
Stop.
we're gonna have a video some point tomorrow. Hopefully, my Facebook will be back up. Or guess what? You guys will be all getting new Facebook invites from the new Tantalizing Tony 3.0. Whatever. Once again, drink that haterade out there. Let it go down nice and smooth, cause you ain't got nothing else but what you got. What are you doing? Poses behind me? All right, we're out of here. That's it. Show's over. Gotta go. I'm actually going to the gym
Tonight.
24 hours. Planet Fitness. Do you see the pecs? Oh, they can't see the red shirt. I would lift my arms, but they hurt. But my traps are getting little. Look at this. I would lift my arms. I threw a punch earlier, threw my shoulder out.
You need an Oscar.
I was sleeping all day today.
You need a Tony.
I am a Tony.
You need a
The Tony Awards.
an Emmy.
The Tony Awards were incredible. The Tony Awards are named after me, you know.
Jonathan Groff, another Glee member in the books for Tony Award winners.
Does Leah Michelle have one? No,
How do you know?
she doesn't. Oh, look at that.
Thank you very much, Pastor.
You're right. Your rival.
I know Alex has, or what's his name? Unique has one.
Unique.
I'm pretty sure Tina. I don't know. I gotta look it up, but
Tina.
there's quite a few of them that have Tonys. If you guys don't know, I love Glee.
Goodbye.
That's where this quote is from. But anyway, we're getting out of here.
Do the spiel.
Thank you guys for
Oh,
coming
anybody was Instagram tonight?
into the show today.
The wrestling legend. Can't wait to see you back. Oh, thank you, Magic J. And you know, it is what it is. You know?
I'm not wrestling people. He said, when are we going to see Kira start to wrestle? Never. Never, ever.
Sure. No.
I'll literally, I want to be in WWE, but I'll do anything but wrestle.
What if they told you you're going to be in the main event of WrestleMania?
No.
You're in the main event of WrestleMania. You have to go in low blow.
No. I'm not doing it. I'd commentate, and you guys know I can't commentate. I'd commentate before I freaking
So you're telling me
wrestle.
this? If Triple H said to you, Kira, we're going to put your dad in the main event of WrestleMania in Vegas. He's going to be in a triple threat. And you know what we're going to do something crazy this year? We're going to give him the WWE. No, we're going to give him the IC title. And that night, we're going to change the IC title back to the original title. Kira, when Sami Zayn goes for the pin on Chad Gable, you're going to low blow him, and your dad's going to roll him for the 1, 2, 3. I get to wrestle WrestleMania and win the IC title. You want to do a low blow?
You have enough kids.
Would
that
you do the
can
low
go-
blow?
No.
Yo, she's the worst guy.
You have enough kids to
Thanks
choose
for watching,
from to
everybody.
do the low blow. Like,
Hold
I
your
don't
family
understand
because
why
not
I
promised
have to do
tomorrow.
it.
Pray because you got to pray to make it today. Not for her because she's a hater. Maybe she's the one blocking you on
I
Facebook.
don't even have Facebook.
Yeah, it's probably you.
Facebook's for old people.
No, Facebook's for old people.
Sorry, everybody that has Facebook.
Wow. Good night, everybody. See you at some point.
Good night. See you later. Bye. Stay tantalizing.
You're the worst person ever. Like, I got a chance to go to WrestleMania, you would blow it for me. Stay tantalizing. We'll talk about this later. Stay tantalizing. You're the worst ever. You really are.